Hi and Assalamualaikum. Today I'll be presenting my assessment activity, that is a video presentation. For my subject is Aviation History. The code is AVH1103. So my name is Muhammad Emil Johan bin Muhammad Sufyan. My matrix ID is DFORM 2107981. So for the overview, we have the title, justify, about the event, and conclusion. So the title is First Flight Fatalities. From this history event, that is first flight fatalities, is one of the important events that we can learn from the carelessness, because when the first flight fatalities occur, they know where was the problem for the plane to crash, and by that they overcome the problem and mistake to build a new and better one to be flown even safer and better. By this event, we learn that on any mistake that we do, there will be a solution to anything. So it is not impossible to go through or overcome the situation. So about the event, on 17 September 1908, Lt. Thomas Selfridge joined Orville on a test flight as a passenger. Selfridge had been working as an airplane designer and had designed the aerial experiment Aviation Red Wing aircraft flown by the AEA until it crashed earlier that year. He was also the first US military officer to pilot an airplane when he flew the AEA new white-wing craft on 9 May 1908. On this September afternoon, their flight, which had been delayed for several days, had attracted a large crowd of spectators. Shortly after 5 p.m., Orville and Selfridge climbed aboard the plane and began to prepare for takeoff. Once settled into their seat and with the engine started, Orville gave the signal to release the aircraft. A catapult wire shot the plane down a launching rail and into the air. Orville leveled the aircraft off at 100 feet and began to fly in a circuit. After 4 minutes in the air and entering their fourth circuit, Orville Wright began to notice an unfamiliar tapping sound coming from the engine. Concerned, he shut the engine down and began to line the plane up for landing. As they began to make their final approach, the right propeller split and began to cause a vibration. This caused the propeller to strike a guide wire, bracing the rear vertical rudder. Once it hit the wire, the propeller shattered and the guide wire tore free of its mount. This caused the rudder to swivel to the horizontal, sending the plane into nosedive. The plane crashed nose first into the ground, throwing Wright and Selfridge forward. Selfridge struck a wooden upright, fracturing the base of his skull. He succumbed to his injury 3 hours later. Orville also suffered severe injuries, including a fractured femur, fractured ribs, and a hip injury. He was hospitalized for 7 weeks. So for the aftermath, as a result of Selfridge's fatal injury, the Army began requiring pilots to wear a protective headgear during flight. Selfridge Air National Guard Base is named after him. Orville Wright recovered from his injury and rejoined his brother Wilbur in testing and demonstrating their aircraft around the world. The brothers finally flew together once in 1910 while their father looked on. So, in conclusion, by learning history can improve and will avoid us from repeating the same mistake all over again. People prone to mistake but can learn from it to become better at something. History creates us the opportunities to overcome something that they did not achieve at that time with their technology. It is up to us from the new generation to finish what have they started, to become better than them and achieve what they say is impossible by that time. We can say lesson is learned. Okay, that is all for me. Thank you.